Ladies and gentlemen, Slycem here, SlycemGaming, and man, I'm kind of whipped. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very long day. It's been very interesting. There's the notification from Twitch saying I'm up on Twitch, and I can control it from my phone. So we had a great race today. For those of you that came out and watched, let me say thank you to all of you all. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting SlycemGaming and our race and all the stuff that goes with it. Oh, we're behind a little bit here in AQ. Better get this done. So yeah, again, thanks everybody. Yep, I'm live. Finally live. Ran a little behind, I'm going to be honest. I just wanted to relax for a bit. All those donuts are still not setting well in my stomach, man. It has been torturous, to say the least. So, I've been chilling. It has been torture. My stomach still is jacked up. It's too many donuts. Way too many donuts. But, all in good fun. I think everybody had a blast. Can't read the chat yet, guys, so give me 1 second. I seen Jedi right before I went into fight mode here. There's Calvin, I see him. There's Calvin, Caleb, A. Willow, Johnny T. Doc Strange, Silver, MJK. Alright. Feeling alright, bro? No, I feel sick, man. I'm telling you. I am sick straight up to my stomach still, but, I think it'll be okay in the long run. Johnny says, yo, what's up? Willow says, sup, loser? What's up, Caleb? Yeah, it was a fun one. Whew. Caleb saying, woohoo, #1. Yeah, first in here, Caleb. Calvin. Tanya. I think my head is still spinning. It's so full of donuts. It's absorbed everything in my body. It's painful. Dang it, too soon. At this point I have to dodge into... Gosh dang it, how dumb. I got some chocolate donuts? No, I'm okay, man. Sugar high? No, that sugar high is long gone. C-Boy, hey Sly is playing Fortnite now if you are able to soon. I'll see what I can do. We will have a new champ in the contest soon. Slycem Hulk. Yeah, that's the way it sounds. Sly would... Nope, I wouldn't go for any glazed donuts. I'm out, man. I'm out. Forget it. Not happening. What's up, Sammy? How's it going, man? Alright, let's recoup this health of Ultrons. Oh, I forget this one's got heal block. How stupid of me. Like, so boneheaded. Mother trucker. What a big waste. What a big waste. How freaking stupid. Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb. Someone's the first LOL path. You mean my second one? I don't really know. Did Caden get any Sly Fortnite time? No, he did, man. After the race, I went upstairs and hung out with the family and ate a little bit of real food. Trying to get my body back on path. It has been brutal. And definitely no fun. There. That part of AQ is done. We need to probably rally the troops, tell them we need to get going in AQ. So SGA took a pretty good beating today in last war. The hands of Sin 6, so let's go take a look at it. 35 defender kills. They had 75. They had a good diversity score. I didn't think they'd be that high. We knew they were going to be high. Yeah, I think we would have had a legit shot without the piloting. It was a pretty good match. Our defense did its job. We saw quite a few. Yeah, no Sprite tonight, man. Straight water tonight. But yeah, no. You know, our defense did its job originally. We had a couple different nodes where we definitely got kills early on. And then, you know, it was just a waiting game for their players to come on. So, it did a good job. You know, I can't complain. Iron Bagel says, lost my last one by 500. That sucks, man. You know, we had our Killmonger. I don't, Rain. I'm out on donuts, man. We had a Killmonger that got a kill early on that did a good job. And then our Medusa on the same path oddly didn't. Node 24 did a good job. Killed it fairly quick. And then just kind of magically ran out of steam on the second attempt 12 hours later. Trying to think what other. So I mean, we had some good defensive stops at, you know, spots where they did their job. You know, it got the first kill, and like I said, they did a good job. They were able to get their pilots in time and finish the match. Ended up grabbing a couple of donuts after lunch. I had donuts before lunch, Willow. I want to say they were tasty, and they were. I did not win the race. No, Frojo ended up beating me. Doc 82 came in and absolutely wrecked house. Destroyed my team a couple times. Gave me like multiple 10-minute breaks. So yeah. I saw it. Yeah, the new logo for that individual looks amazing. Iron Bagel says it was brutal. My rank 4 Magic got 0 kills in boss mode on node. That doesn't really shock me, Iron. I don't know that I'd be placing a Magic on a boss node anymore. Odds are, if there's a blade coming at you, they're gonna kill you. So, you had donuts before lunch or for lunch? Before and during, and even after, Willow. It was donuts all the way around. It was a lot of donuts. I can tell you this, like it's, you know, there's like this whole diet, there was a diet deal there for a while where people would be like, you want to lose weight, you take whatever it is you eat that causes you to gain weight, and you just eat it as much as you can. Just eat it until you get sick on it, and then you won't want to eat it again. And that was like a diet trend, kind of. Not really a trend, but that was like a diet tip there for a while. Like if you had one snack food that just always gave you these problems. And so that's what people would do. So now I think Warheads have been just about ruined for me. Donuts are now pretty much ruined for me. So, I mean, the way it's going, man. Here before long, like, the only thing I'm going to want to eat is, like, steak and maybe grilled chicken. Then I expect that to be such a big hit. Part of it, too, is we had a bigger turnout than we've ever had as well, Rain. So we had a bunch of people. You know, when you have a bunch of people, $4 here, $4 there, the donuts add up really quick. Yeah, rank 4 Blade took her down. Got to figure out a new boss now. Yep. Iron Bagel, you can't, Magic as a boss just isn't what she used to be. Blade, Gladiator Halt, no kolaches. They don't exist up here. I can feel my stomach just like constant unrest. Steak and grilled chicken, no way, man. Dry ramen? No way, man. I'm out. Forget it. We gotta figure something else out. Well, exactly, yeah. Eat 80 ounces of steak? Forget it. Nah, I told her. She was like, because in the meantime, she was texting me. She's like, oh my gosh. You know, my daughter was, so typically my daughter's, she's mama's girl, you know. Now, she likes to hang out with me. She likes to play, but she's typically like all, you know, wanting to hang out with mom. But I guess today, old baby Blake was looking for dad, and so she was upstairs, I guess, apparently screaming and yelling, looking for me. So my my wife was kind of mad. Oopsies. Oh, come on. Thank you, it's about time. There. Yeah, apparently there's going to be a Hulk sighting. Nobody knows my punching coming. I saw. What's up, Gator71? Jedi says BG had another try for Blade today. Pulled cable. Ouch. Am I ready to go green? Yep. It is what it is. Hey, man. Gotta be a good sport, right? Like, donut punching is in Australia. Yeah, I've never heard of donut punching. Below. But anything you say scares me. I can still see powdered donut, powdered sugar on my mic. I don't know why. Godslayer, Bane, whatever. I don't care. Ugh. Man. I feel trashed from those donuts. Pie eating, forgetting. Here in Michigan and U.S., we use the face. Oh, yeah. Calvin. So disgusting. What's up, Marco? Did the whole thing not upload to YouTube? If not, the good news is I save all of my video files, so. Raw carrots. Something wrong with you guys, man. What's up, Evil? How's it going, man? Okay. So we've done all of Master. We just need to 100% it. And we've done all of this. Okay. I guess let's start. Start with uncollected. Not much, just grinding health pots for my next lab run. Nice. Good to see. Slycem most Frojo 1. That's all that matters. And we're going to get to see a Slycem Hulk. What's my thoughts on Killmonger? He's pretty interesting. How many donuts were consumed? I ate an entire bag. That's all I know. I would rank 3 a Magic Unawakened. Yes, Jedi. I don't really have I mean, I have him as a 4-star, but I've never played with him, so I don't know. Oh my god. My stomach's still messed up. Did I go in uncollected or not? I don't even know. Surely this is uncollected. Yeah, it's uncollected. Okay. I don't know about that. I'm gonna go back on the stream and count the donuts. I ate a lot of donuts. Slycem, so did you end up telling Miss Slycem the good news? No, not yet. No, I will. I still taste donuts, yeah, man. I can tell you. I like it's a taste that's stuck in my mouth. I've had KFC. I've had all sorts of stuff. Just trying to get another taste in my mouth. It sucks. That was so crappy, but so great. Yeah, while the stream is running, it only stores 2 hours and uploads the rest later. Okay, cool, Ryan. I can get you the full video file, too. Dude, I think whenever I do, it'll be like a little baby's, just like poof, little puffs of powder. Slycem, who's better, Moon Knight or Winter Soldier? Or Winter Soldier, especially with the new synergy. Willis, hey, what's up, you crazy? Oh man, there was so many donuts. So many donuts, man. Okay, sure, Ryan. My stomach still hurts. I don't even want to play MCOC. Like, I have bad connections of MCOC now, right now. Like, it's like, oh, no. But I wanted to capitalize from the great turnout today. So, hopefully we pack the house tonight in here again and have another good stream. There we go. Sydney, Australia was full of those this weekend, Kevin. Oh boy. Whoa, you're back up. Go to sleep. And I want some chocolate spring. I'm out, man, Marcus. What's up, Donnie Banner? Banner, good war, by the way. I I actually enjoyed watching you clear your entire path. Hyperstream. That was brutal, man. Ryan throwing down some donuts. Hey, what's up, Anderson? Better, Phoenix or Venom? Venom. I got you dying? I don't know why I have you dying. I don't know what I did, but, okay. I'm good on, I'm out on some glazed donuts. I'm perfectly happy with just, no donuts. BS. There. Yeah, okay, that could be true. Phoenix. If you know how to play Phoenix, Venom's easier to play. I like Venom, he's so fast. Whoa, Big D McGee in the house. What's up, man? Man. Ugh. I mean, if I go to sleep, I think I'll go into a sugar coma. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm 99.999% sure. Oh, did you get it, Big D? It looks sick, man. I thought they did a great job with it. Okay. How good is Falcons? I've heard mixed options. It depends on what you need. Why'd you eat so much? I wish I could explain, man. You gotta go watch the race. That's it. Eat sushi next time? No, I will not ruin sushi, man. Neuro says, how do you do, sir? Do you lack skills? Yeah, probably. Right now, the only skill I think I can do is lay on a bed and sleep. Ugh. So bad. Son of a gun. Am I gonna run out of energy? This sucks. So much energy. Falcon is very so-so, says be crazy. Still recovering from your alcohol coma from last night. Dude, I didn't know if I was gonna make it back either. I really debated on it a couple times. Oh, holy smokies. I didn't realize that reached out that far. Uh-oh, I'm toast. It sounds like you hired Nemus to be your luck. Ooh. Oh yeah, high speed. Yeah, I just haven't updated it yet It's gonna be like high donator of the year or something. It was big time. Shout out to him, man. Great job, excellent time. It was definitely worth it. Please update. Yeah, I gotta update the board. Stuffed is not even the word, man. I'm legitimately sick. Okay, so it looks like Bishop absorbs some energy, as he should. Maybe I should learn to read. Bishop's so cool. Oh, those donations this week are higher than King. LOL. So guys, I'll update the board here in a few. Oh, that sucks. He caught me. I'm dead. Well, that's because I was going to actually update it whenever you did the race, and then I didn't. So I'm just going to update it all after the race. After race donations will be updated here shortly. How late am I staying up? For a good while. Bishop seems like he'd be a fun guy to have either way, man. I'm stoked about him. I want him on my roster. I've always liked Bishop though, so. You got 3 days, man. You burning out all of Master tonight. I don't know. It's gonna come down to energy, things like that. Yeah. All right. Let's beat this Sabertooth, and then I'll update the leaderboard. I did not beat Frojo, unfortunately. Frojo kicked my rear end, man. It was close for a good while, and then it got desperately nasty. Then it kind of closed in again, and then it got nasty. I really should have read his nodes. Give me that petrify. Come on! There it is. Double petrify. That double petrify is burning. Goodbye, Sabertooth. Man. What's up, YouTube? Hey there. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Star Volts? That region is nasty. I don't really think it's looking foolish. It was a good race. It was good times. Lots of fun. Alright, let's update the board. Leaderboard. Hey, Rain, can you shoot me the exact numbers that you've got over to me in line chat? I normally don't really share the top spots from the race, but we'll do it for this one because there was so many and they definitely deserve the spot on the board. Let's see here. Where are we at? Here's the race. Let's see. And Rain, Willow, let me know if I get this right. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. And this is going to be taken over by Doc82, the man that was on a mission today to make sure I lost. And boy, did he do it. Alright, there we go. Leaderboard is updated. And wow. He may be getting his stomach pumped. It's very possible. It was definitely because Willow, you rooted for the wrong team. Slycem, can you help me with what it is? Blade getting on villains with good. Yes. Blade needs Ghost Rider to get increased attack against villains. Fix Big D McGee. What's wrong with Big D McGee? What did I do wrong? Did I put the wrong amount up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me fix that. Big D McGee, so close to taking that top spot, man. He was so close. Yeah, alright. Now that I'm done getting that updated. Yay. Arena cutoffs out yet. Not that I know of, high speed. Okay, where am I at on crystals, by the way? Let's go take a look at the crystals. I'm just doing today's leaderboard because if I went back and did pre-race, it's going to get crazy. Because Big D McGee had a chunk before that. I'd have to go back and look at it. Rain. Because Big D McGee 40 on top of it. So here, let me just... Alright, let's update it. Add 25 for a Willow. 25 for a Willow, okay. That would actually put Doc 82 And that would make Big D McGee. Still rocking the top spot at 460. There we go. Now let's fix Willow so he doesn't cry. Alright. For the entire week, Rain, fix my description. I don't feel like fixing it. I don't feel like typing, man. Good Lord, Frojo got a whale. Does this mean he's joining for Loki? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, maybe this was their way of saying he's secretly leaving and going back. Big D says, hashtag don't let my wife see that. Yeah, I'll do my best, man, to hide it. Let me know when she's coming in. I can hit a button and hide that number. Alright. Mr. Rain.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Alright.
What was I doing? Crystals.
Because it's easier for me to tell you over Skype than it was to type it in chat. Big D McGee's number did have the pre-race number for the 420. A Willow was the one I forgot to add. So Doc 82 was the top for the week so far, assuming Big D McGee doesn't take him over today.
Okay, so I gotta drop that. I got another tracker.
So I added his, but I forgot that when A Willow said that, I was like, oh yeah, he donated pre-race. He just didn't pick the champs.
Paste. Fixed. And this goes back to Big D. And it's 420.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. I got stream pulled up on my PC.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm at 667, so all right, I'm closing in on that blade.
So Slycem, is there any food you do want us to pick that you you're tired of liking?
Nope. What's up, Stephen Hill? How's it going, man? Hey, that's okay, Chris. Thanks for tuning in for what you could, man. It was a good time. We had a blast. So.
Yeah, we had a good time overall. What's up, Chris? Today was just a good race. We really appreciate everybody that came out and supported Team Frojo and Team Slycem both.
Yeah. Ryan, I'll shoot you. Right, I'm tired.
Marco,
who's got the coffee? Who's got the donuts?
Adam Marco also says we should do sushi next race. See, if we do sushi, then you'll just quit trying to get me to eat.
Nope. The verdict. Frojo ended up with the win, man. It was a good race, man. It was a good race.
Yes. Slycem got to the last path, and Doc 82 dropped the hammer on him and made him time out for like
it was like being
45.
It was like being in an alliance war and just running into that node where you know you're not getting past it. That's exactly what it was. It was brutal.
Ugh. I don't know how that would go, Willow. Smoked oysters?
Yep. Doc 82 dropped the hammer.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I can't. I'm just gonna buy some energy refills.
Adam Marco says, "Is that the strike back node?"
Yeah. For me, it's the strike back node. I think. Yeah, Doc 82, man. He did the damage.
Seafood would be bad. I could see y'all getting sick doing that.
Oh man,
y'all both thought you were gonna puke.
I still feel like I could puke.
You know, like if you did oysters, That wouldn't even be. That would be messy puke too.
Ugh. Oof. Just talking and thinking about all this is just. Ugh, 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 ugh. All right.
Bartwood says I'm showing 74 watts, and let's hit the like button. That's right. Let's hit the like button.
Yeah, let's get it going, guys.
Be crazy. I did see where you added me online. I'll get with you here in a few. Just send me a note on what kind of champ you want for your logo. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with something special for that. For some of this really crazy donations we got today.
You know what? Maybe that's what we should start doing. The top 3 or top 4. So many people from each big event that we do do special logos.
Yeah, and I got a list. When I did donations, I made a note to the side of which ones were like just really high.
Yeah, that, you know what, Starvolt? That's not a bad idea. Next race, we've always been unhealthy. Next race, it's push-ups, planks, sit-ups, leg lifts, something of that nature.
I thought you were going to say like broccoli.
I like broccoli, so.
You might not if you eat enough of it.
That's very true. Oh, I hate spinning units.
So let's see. Don't let me forget. I need to hit up Amino. You donated a lot too.
Up, down goes. I think he means talking about the push-ups. Yep.
And I did add Rydar earlier. So.
Trying to think of who I need for what fight. My biggest donations came early so I could pick his champs. That is correct. Be Crazy did donate a lot early. So yeah, we're still going to get you taken care of, man.
Yeah, man. You could say it's still...
I think we should do something for the guys that got to pick the champs. So
yeah, if you broke triple digits, you know, we're pretty much going to get you something squared away in that department for logos.
Yeah, we want you to feel special for helping out with the entertainment because it was good times. I think everybody had a blast. So
Willow, that counts you too, buddy. If you want me to, because Dicer and Wallcrawler do the work, I just come up with it in my head on what might look sick. It's up to they're the ones that actually make it a reality.
Yep.
So
if you make it push-ups, sit-ups, planks, leg lifts, I'll make it so you can't freaking move. That's okay. I probably need that. I need to get back into training. That's the bad thing. Ugh.
Slycem and Frojo twerk machine. That's gross.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that sucks. Ace Fusion. Calvin, I don't want to see a Slycem or Frojo twerk machine. Derek says, I do, Calvin. I do.
Well, Derek lives in Kentucky, so.
I don't. Not right now.
I don't anymore.
I can tell you this.
Are you planning to live in Kentucky? Don't do it.
Yeah, I can tell you this right now. This whole painting green and doing the legend or LOL path. So now I gotta hit the weights for sure. Can't be a bad looking Hulk.
That was a great punishment too. You can tell he thought about that for a little bit.
Yeah. My question is, how long has he been thinking on this?
Probably since we announced the race.
That's just funny and cool all in one.
You gotta remember, we all forgot that Frojo had the old 4 Loki ties from back in the day, and we just didn't count that into our thinking, and that's what we get. And now Slycem gets 4 Loki punishment. Here's my question: how are you going to get your hands on a pink 4 Loki headband?
I'll make one. It's not hard. I'll get with one of the guys from 4 Loki. I don't think they all hate me. I don't think.
I don't think Brian Grant hates pretty much anybody. He's a pretty laid back dude.
Yeah, I think so. What's up, Spartan? Derek says Frojo called them his old core buddies and 4 Loki holders of the stones. Yeah. What's up, Tyson? How's it going, man? A lot of SGA guys in here tonight, as always, and a lot of non-SGA guys. It's nice to see fresh people in the chat. You know, the sub count is continuing to grow. We've had a big spike. Seen a lot of new people watching as well. So,
from what I was talking to Thermal earlier today. Supposedly, I don't know because I don't want to know. Supposedly, the devil doesn't currently live in Kentucky anymore, so you might be safe.
I heard she moved to Boston.
No, she did not. I would know that because that's
Living
one of those
down
things.
the street.
I'd be like, this is one of the things you got to let me know, Thermal. You got to tell me. Can't be letting that sneak up on me. That might not go well.
Mm-hmm.
Not like violently. It might be one of those things where it's. What was the? Did you ever see the movie Liar Liar with Jim Carrey?
Of course.
You remember the part where? You remember the part of the movie where the lady popped out of the elevator and he like freaked out and fell down?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably about the same reaction I might have. And just run away. No, supposedly she's done moved back to Tennessee. So
another grind machine, says Big D.
Works for me. Further away.
My buddy Andrew Kent was here earlier. Nice. He's on your bowling team. Nice.
The devil went down to Georgia. I know people that live in Georgia. The only person I know from the stream that lives in Georgia, I don't think she's not usually in here, but she's in iLife stream sometimes, is Amanda.
He was in a bind because he was way behind. Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, man. My stomach. Whew.
Oh, don't be a baby. You cheated anyway.
How did I cheat?
You cheated with your chocolate donuts when the rules were stated.
Dude, that was bonus. That was my bonus bag. That was my personal stash. I didn't expect to eat that many donuts.
Well, I know you went out because we saw your pre-race stream where you were driving back up to the house. So
oh, yeah. No, I went out and picked up donuts.
Should have gone to the store, got like 4 bags, and they'd have made you eat all the rest of them, too.
Yeah.
That is legitimately the only reason that the donut donation stopped coming in was because you both ran out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm well aware.
Although I did enjoy the part where like we had like 5 or 6 donations in a row to change Frojo's champs to good to bad, back to good, back to bad.
Yeah. Dude, these Sentinels are a pain.
Silver, what part of Tennessee? I don't know what part of Tennessee she's in. I can ask Thermal if you're really worried about it. The easy way to avoid that, though, is if she's still... When I knew her, she had brown hair, so if she's got blonde hair, you're probably safe.
Suck, Sentinel. McGee, we have to add you on the whale list, bro.
What's that?
Andrew Kent said, Big D McGee, 420, we got to add you on the whale list, man.
Oh, yeah.
Does Red Hawk need to be awakened to be good now? I don't think it has to be, man.
It's so that's kind of how it went last time. We just had more total viewers than we did last race, where everybody gets in that mode of they want to, it's almost like an auction where it's just bid, bid, bid.
Oh man, it was
Because I know Willow, when I told him what his was, he's like, really? You just lose track sometimes.
Yep. I really need to read on these Sentinels. I guess anytime they purify, it takes away some of their bonus there. That makes them so such a pain when they purify themselves. So, jeez. There, get out of here. and zoomed out screen. What happened? Let's see. No, you just need to spam L1 right now and build up those heat charges. I'm scared lazy man while I look at the screen. Hey, take care. Calvin, he says, alright guys, I'm out of here. Stay smooth and stay safe. Don't forget those thumbs. Calvin, thanks for stopping in and watching, man. Greatly appreciate it. Hector, I didn't. We ended up losing our last war. It was a good war. Our defense did what it was supposed to. Got a couple kills. Our offense did a good job. Their pilots were just, you know, better than our team, unfortunately. But I felt we played pretty well.
Marco, yeah, I'm planning to use the same kind of strategy that Marco's using. I'm going to use Medusa for her armor breaks and her armor shatter. But another champion that might be really good would be like a Thor. OG Thor 4-star.
I guess I haven't paid attention. I really need to read the Sentinel's abilities.
They've got a lot of.
There's another thing if you break.
It's just got a lot of armor up. So.
I got you.
That's really the recommendation, is to take some kind of armor break champion.
I got you.
So to me, when you think about armor break champions that more people are going to have, I'm thinking 4-star. So Thor's really good at that.
Yep.
So that's really just kind of, hey, what's up, Imperius? That's just kind of my thinking there. But I'm not going to take Thor. I'm going to take Medusa because I have a 5-star. So.
Give me 1 second. I'll address the chat.
Yeah, Hyperion's another one. Hyperion's, the only thing is, because it's RNG based, it can be really good or it can hurt you. It depends.
That blows how many deaths on both sides. We ended up dying like 60 or 70 times by the end. BG3 had 11 deaths. They had 45. Slycem, I don't think they had pilots. If your pilots are getting 50 plus deaths. Well, okay, so here's the difference. They would, it's not like they were piloting the entire team. So maybe not, but basically, so we could watch them walk up. A guy would die at a node, and then suddenly that guy would quit playing for a long time. Then this morning, suddenly certain nodes would go down one by one. The champion would move 1 node forward, and then a new person would start playing, which is fine, but it wouldn't make any sense. If you're playing your account, you would take the node out. And it's not like they were linked. It would be one thing if they were waiting on linked accounts or, you know, on linked nodes, but everything wasn't linked at this point. It was just waiting for certain nodes. So certain nodes presented problems. It would get the 1 death, and then after that 1 death, that player would just kind of disappear for a few.
So yeah, I'm on my PC because I got you on my phone, so I'm not signed in on my.
Look, I got guys over there that I like.
So you'll see if you guys see me. Rain Empire is also me. That's my secondary account on my PC that I'm looking at. But yeah, Ryan M. Hyperion, 5-star Hyperion would be a pretty good choice. I know Schaefer doesn't like hype, and really that has to do with his inconsistency, I believe.
Yeah, it's more the play style than anything.
I'm not gonna use hype, and it's not because he's not a decent choice. I just have Medusa, and I think she's a better choice.
And again, I you know, maybe they were all just waiting for something. Couldn't tell you, but Hyperstream gets. So I mean, and who knows? It doesn't change it. I mean, it makes me feel no different towards it. We all know what happens. Doesn't mean everybody over there does or doesn't. Doesn't make it a bad team. You're doing what you're supposed to do to win. I'm not mad at you. To me, it was more the obvious side of it, or what seemed to be obvious. Let me put it that way. When a player, just bury him with a bottle of whiskey. But yeah, that was the thing. And Donnie's in here. We just faced Donnie. Donnie did a heck of a job. I mean, Donnie absolutely waxed his path. I watched him go all the way through. He actually ran his account last night while I was live. You know, so. Again, I'm not saying it is for sure or anything like that. Just, might seem a little off.
Who are you using Boyd against Sabretooth? See, to me, Boyd seems like he should be good because of the reverse heal. But guys, during the race, Frojo did some pretty good work with 5-star guillotine. Just if y'all missed it, so
yes,
that's another good option.
Guillotine, Archangel.
They just don't think about guillotine because she's one of those. She's an older champion, so.
She's a forgotten champ.
She's one of those champs that a lot of people use to clear ROL. So if she can get through Realm of Legends Wolverine, she can get through Sabretooth.
And there's the Petrify.
Starvolt takes how Boyd is better than Sentry.
Double
he's
Petrify.
Different than Sentry. I think he's easier to use than Sentry. Sentry takes a little more practice. He takes a little more build-up. He's not good for short fights, but he's not bad for long fights. But really, the way most of the characters are going, that I've seen is they're going to be if you want them to be really OP, you're going to have a synergy of some kind. So I mean, you got Winter Soldier gets the synergy with Killmonger. They've all got different synergies that are going to be continued to add, and I think that's where you gain that strength in your roster is when you can combine champions.
In court, I believe they call that the fruit of the poisonous tree, Slycem. I don't know what you're talking about for sure. 5-star Luke Cage, worth rank 4. He's up there, man. Sadly, now he's an amazing champ. Stack your exhaustion, and he does damage. Art of Chaos says, I hope they crack down on the piloting. We've talked about this. There's just no way to do it. So you just have to learn how to adjust with it, and you have to decide, what is my team going to be? Are we going to, are we a piloting team? Are we not? Are we going to pay for pilots? Are we going to go out and get the best pilots we can get and try to go to Master? Are we going to, what is it that we want to do? Or do we want to write our own, write our own destiny and go with that? Or is your alliance one of those? I mean, and look, I can't say that they did, but if I was to guess, based on the way the play went, basically Sin 6 has a one death policy. You can go. If you die, you stop. The top player in the alliance, or one of the top 2 or 3, comes in and cleans up the node, and you move on. And that's not a bad thing. I think that's kind of fair. I mean, look, you're giving your guys a chance to get better. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose to piloting. And you're giving your guys a chance to get better. I mean, my hat off to them. At least they're letting their guys play. They're not saying, hey, look, you're giving everybody your info, and we're going to be playing this, that, and the other. Just, to me, is 2 totally different things. There are undoubtedly alliances that pilot, but I think it's occurring less than most think. I've been paying a lot of attention to opponents in war and find that with these seasons, there's a lot more holding energy to heavily boost through a string of fights and healing up a lot to go through fights virtually full health. Imperius says, who told you about the one death pot? Nobody. But I mean, so here. We saw a death on node 24. The player quit playing. This morning, so I like to just sit around. I actually almost went live so I could just show it. But I decided not to. But because, A, I was laying there with my family, and it's kind of like one of those things that, they may get a little angry if I'm up all day on YouTube knowing I had an event coming up. But so an individual dies on node 24, another one died on okay, so you teleport right where it splits 3 ways. We had Killmonger right there, dies to Killmonger. One died to 24, and another one died on the power gain node up at the top. But the difference is between holding energy and not. So if they're holding energy and they're going boosted, then it wouldn't go this way. Once that player defeated node 24, they stopped their attack. They teleported forward and they were done. So if they were holding for energy and boost, they would have continued down their lane. There was no nodes holding them up. The guy that went down the Killmonger path killed Killmonger in the next fight and the following fight. So that's only 2 energy, 3 energy moves. So he still got 2 energy. And he stopped. Didn't finish out his energy. the one on the power gain up at the top of the node on the top left killed the vision and was done. So I mean, the other side too is on one of our other groups. On that node 42, I think is the one it is. The arc reactor lit node. They died. Champion over full. Oh, just shy of full health. Again, waited, killed it, moved to one spot, and quit moving. So again, if they were waiting to move for boost purposes, that would be one thing. I would see them clear an entire lane, but there was never an entire lane clear. So that's the difference to me. I totally agree. I think people they're holding energy, they're waiting, they're boosting, and they're going. But if you don't run an entire lane, you can't say I was waiting on health and boost. So I don't think that was the case. Dude saying, yeah, hybrid see it a lot. Some heavy boosting as well as some alliances, some serious unit usage and boost alone. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
don't
lot.
consider Luke Cage God tier. I think he's good. He's very usable. He's got a lot of with the buffs that they gave him. He's very usable. He's a lot more friendly for getting through content. But I don't think he's God tier. But I don't consider I don't really like the term God tier because I think every champ has a use somewhere in the game, whether it's at the beginning or later content. I mean, Ronan had a use at one time too. Not as much now. He's got uses, but there's other champs that do the same things or they do them better.
Kappa says, show some love to Switch 2. Sorry, Cap, I thought I read your message and I didn't. That's my bad. Kappa said, hey, Sly, I got a 5-star Groot out of a 5-star basic yesterday. I am so sad. Well, I can't say I blame you, man.
I'm gonna answer that through chat rather than over the mic.
I don't know that we're going to have an SGA 5. There's been a lot of people talk about it, want it, but I highly doubt it. 4 is kind of where we're at. We've got 3 that are highly competitive, and 1 that is more of a training ground that is starting to grow. I mean, they're at to the point where they're getting 5-star shards out of wars, so SGA 4 is on the up and up. I agree, Be Crazy. Luke Cage is a very easy champ to play. That is the best part about him. I agree.
Yeah, he's an easy champ to play. I mean, he's one of those.
Dark Side?
I'll tell you, I really hope Colossus gets a buff because I like the character outside of the game. He's not all that complicated to play, but I would like to see him and Unstoppable Colossus get a few different animations at the same time. So.
Ooh, was not far enough away. Looking for a new spot in about a month? Hey, fair enough. Andrew, let me know. I mean, we've got alliances always looking for good players, so.
No, I'm gonna say start. I don't know that I consider. There might be what I consider like 5 champions in the whole game that are God tier. To me, to be a God tier champ, you have to be pretty much usable in most situations.
I agree with. Oh, go ahead.
I would say like a Medusa to me is a God tier champion. Stark Spidey is kind of up in that area. For me, Quake is a God tier champion because she can do damage without having to physically hit the opponent.
And she's got concussion.
I don't even consider Archangel God tier because if you face an immune champion, whether they're poison or bleed or both, you drastically drop off on what you can do offensively.
Sure.
So.
Art of Chaos responding to your typing said, I don't think it was that big of an issue up until the seasons, talking about the piloting. Somebody asked, what is piloting? Piloting is whenever somebody else plays your account and goes through content for you, whether it's levels, whether it's war, whether it's whatever.
Labyrinth of Legends.
Yeah, right now the big one is Alliance War because it is so huge. It's big, and so be
It's
it.
important because of the rewards that they've
Oh,
added in.
they're
With
huge.
the expansion
Shoot.
and the importance that they've added to Alliance War, it's just become more important. That's why we're seeing it more. I think it was going on before,
Oh yeah, it was.
but I mean, when they
Now
kind
it's
of
much
nerfed
bigger.
Alliance War and they took, when they first added in diversity, you probably didn't see it at all just because war didn't matter.
Correct. Before nobody
But
cared.
but before they added in diversity, I think it still mattered because you had a lot of issues with Mystic Dispersion and Mystic defenses, things like that. But
Yeah, but a lot
now
of
it's just
people
kind of
didn't.
come back. I think it's come back harder because of the rewards.
A lot of people didn't care back some time ago because the rewards didn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, in theory, I know for a fact that there are alliances that even do piloting in AQ, which I don't think they should. I mean, to me, if you can't compete at that level, then you shouldn't be at that level.
Yeah, but that's the joys of it. I mean, if you're willing to spend the cash or the dough or whatever. Yeah. Doob says, I agree, Art of Chaos, although we did know of at least a few in the old war map that did it every war. One alliance in particular had one guy running like 20 accounts. Whew. Whew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing if you just, I think that they just overdone it with some areas.
Oh, Darkseid, he was kidding. Yeah, tier 1, I'm sure.
If you got 2 or 3 players playing for everybody in the alliance, then that's just too much. Because to me, if you got that many people that need help, then they don't need to be at that level. I mean, my question then becomes, did they buy that account and they're not really a good player?
It doesn't matter. You can spend a lot of money and get in the champs. Dark One saying he was just kidding, sees a lot in tier 1. Cutoff for 4-star Sentinel, I don't know, man. I really don't pay attention to the arena right now. I'm going to wait until it settles down, and then I'll start figuring out what's what. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine. But see, I don't know. The game doesn't rule my whole life because, I mean, I have a job, I have family and all that stuff. So I have other things that take up parts of my time. So I wouldn't have time to play 20 accounts.
Mm. Well, and you got to remember, they're not legitly playing it the entire time. It's, okay, no, it's wartime,
Still, but I mean, if you're playing war as much as you can,
well,
that's a
they
good
may
amount
trust
of time.
them. They may trust them with certain fights. I don't know. It could just be certain individual fights where it's like, okay, and that's basically what we saw, or how it felt. Basically where it came down to, okay, this is a hard spot, or this person's stuck.
And I agree with Chris Brown. I'm not saying that somebody that loses should necessarily be kicked out of the alliance. It depends on what level. Unfortunately, when you're at that master level or in that platinum 1, they really don't give you any time. You either
Bobbin. What's up, Bobbin? How's it going?
They're not going to wait for you to get better. They're just going to assume you have to be that good. But at the same time, that's why, to me, if you're in a not top tier alliance, develop some of those guys and you can build yourself there. But some people just need a little more coaching. Some people are just naturally good at the game.
Art of Chaos saying, hey, Kabam CO, it looks like 2.5 mil last time when he tried for a couple weeks ago to get those 500 4-star shards. Or to get the shards. Oops. Alright, I better check my text after being out of business all day.
Ryan says, yep, you need to make a deal with the other alliance every time anyone dies, they need to eat a donut and take a picture. That way they can suffer with you. Willow says, between MCOC, YouTube, and Fortnite, I barely have any time left. I know, that's why you got in trouble with your wife, buddy. Got to put the wife in there somewhere.
Who's that?
Willow.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you get timed out in real life.
Oh, yeah. And they will bring the pain.
What's up, Smoke Man?
Smokey. All right, we're
They're
firing
saying
up.
Slycem's wife will just let his daughter downstairs with the dog, or as Marco calls it,
She sicks the whole team on me. All right, go get daddy.
Yeah, so y'all are waiting for Slycem Smash. That's Baby Smash. She can come down there and wreck him.
Oh yeah, she has no problem with it. Roster looking strong today. Thanks, Oliver. How's it going, man?
What's up, Terry Lane?
I think with these extra units. By the way, I think I'm gonna redo my Masteries finally and get them right.
Are you?
Yeah, probably something I should probably do. I need to go back and grab some Mystic Dispersion. Along with a couple other things.
Don't read A. Willow's second to last comment. Don't read it out loud anyway.
Oh, maybe my chat froze because I don't see one yet.
That's funny.
My last comment that I see on the screen is Oliver. I'm gonna have to hit that refresh button in a second.
Don't read mine either. I'm having it's in response to A. Willow's comment. Which...
I can only imagine between you two. Oh, there it is.
There's
Mike
Gaming. Mike Gaming says donut time.
No.
Yeah, it's Ray 86 BB. I'm on my PC using my secondary account. So.
After watching this, I'm putting my luck. I think it means Luke Cage up to rank 4.
Yeah, Luke Cage is not a bad option for rank 4.
No. Hey, what's up, Terry Lane? Good to see you, man.
It's all what you take to rank 4 is ultimately what you need out of your roster and what you have available. Would I take a Hulk to rank 4? No, but I know somebody that does because, quite frankly, they don't really have another champion that's better, and they need somebody to go in and do some kind of damage. But don't get me wrong, if they ever do rank down tickets in the future, that may be something they look into, like Brian Grant did.
What's up, Real Deal? Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Real Deal?
Slycem, have you ever had donuts from Tim Hortons? No.
Tim Hortons? Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
What's up, Archer? Good to see you. There's Frozen. Sentinel is a piece, says Terry Lane. Man. Looks a little green in the face, dude. I feel still sick. Ugh. I am. Ugh. Too many donuts, bro. Too many donuts. Way too many donuts. It was brutal. Okay, that's got further reach than I thought. I forgot I didn't have his armor up. Ooh! That could have been bad news right there. And there.
Imperious, we learned today there can be such thing as too many donuts.
Yes.
When you have to eat like 2 bags of them in a course of a couple of hours.
Yeah, so true.
Or in Frojo's case, you got to eat 1 bag to start the race.
Tim Hortons, a Canadian coffee shop chain, introduced to us to the U.S. a few years ago. Be crazy. If I ever get cool enough where I can just kind of travel around, play video games, and hang out with people, I'll have to come to Canada and check it out. I agree, Darkside. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. The new Alliance War season is a blast. Dude, this is what the game's supposed to be. Just insanely competitive. I am not reading Willow. Oliver says, how are the 5-star shards looking? Another blade attempt soon. I'm at like, what did I say I was? I'm at like 6K, a little over. So, they're coming along. I've got to power through this.
There's Afro. What's up, Afro?
Hey, what's up, Afro? Did I mention the leader of SGA2 is in here? Frozen's in here, too. So, we've got SGA1 leaders, or SGA1 leader, myself. We got SGA2 leader, Frozen in here. SGA3 leader, Spartan around. And I'm sure King Kush. Is he around? If so, we've got...
I don't know. I know Kush was... I was talking to him online a little bit ago, so I don't know if he's on or not.
If so, we've literally got...
If he is, he'll show up here in a second, because usually when he hears his name, he'll jump in the chat.
I know it.
So, King Kush, if you're out there, make yourself known.
Yeah, if so, we've literally got all 4 of the SlycemGaming alliances, 1 through 4, all leaders.
Archer says they're at...
nice.
They're at 22. Nice.
Yeah. They've been on a tear, man. It's good to see. It's exciting. All of them have been. We've hit a little bit of a rut. We'll win a couple, lose one, win a couple, lose one. So, I mean, we're moving forward, but it is not near the rate. But it gets that way. I mean, when you start getting to the top, it's not easy beating these guys. You know, it's a brand new ball game.
Marcus says SGA4 members are here at least. Don't forget us. Well, we weren't forgetting you. We were talking about King Fisher a second ago.
I know there's a lot of SGA4 guys here, thankfully. They always come out and support the stream.
Former SGA as well. Yep, we got, I mean, Real Deal, he's over in 2 Loki, so, I mean, we saw him earlier. Real Deal, I don't know if you caught it, but your big brother from 4 Loki, Doc 82, came in and dropped the hammer on Slycem at the end of the race. Timed him out for, what, a while.
Yeah.
I don't even think you got started before Frojo was done.
Man, it was brutal. It was brutal. Oh, there you go. SGA3, 8 and 2 in the last 10. Nice. Be Crazy says, oh, and then there's me. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody. It's cool, though, seeing all the guys from the SGA alliances coming around, seeing them around here. It's neat to have so many good players underneath so many roofs, and seeing each of the groups just continuing to grow. Ton of fun, man. Ton of fun. That's what makes it special. I agree. It's all about the deaths. You got to minimize the deaths.
Sly, I really wasn't sure if you were going to stream tonight because you didn't show up right at 11. I was like, he might be passed out.
No. I was playing with the kid, man. She was up having a good time. Like I said, she was looking for me earlier when I was doing the race. So she came home, and because when I got done racing, I went upstairs, and my family was vamos. They were gone. Yep, there's Alex 42.
They got tired of waiting on you.
Yeah, she was. They had stuff to do. I didn't know, and so anyways, I came upstairs, and they were gone. I was like, okay, well then. So I wanted to play MCOC, like, you know, I'll play some MCOC. I just couldn't do it. I picked my phone up like 4 times and started to play. I'm like, no, man. No,
Ace Fusion says he's got 2 more fights left to finish. Giselle Lopez, Rocket Raccoon, and Maestro. Nice. Good luck with that.
Michael, as far as the synergies go inside Alliance War, I don't know that anybody has said... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went back too soon.
Crazy says who knows, maybe he'll be an SGA member in the distant future. Maybe.
Who said that? Oh, Crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy getting players from the stream. It's pretty fun. You know, the only downside to it sometimes is you really got to hope they work out. If not, you're afraid, are they ever going to show back up? Are they, you know... It's no fun saying, hey, man, it just didn't work out. You know, we got to go a different direction. And they're like, ah! Hopefully, most of the time they understand, though. So.
Ryan's
Yes,
asking if
Ryan,
it's
you're
okay
fine.
to
Go
change
ahead.
the description. Yeah.
I don't know. Spartan's supposed to be getting it sorted out. Yeah. Yep, he's supposed to be getting it sorted out, I
Got
think. So.
SGA2 and SGA3 asking
Don't die
Crazy
more than
Orders
Willow.
Prestige.
Pay attention to what node you're backing up. Marco says Slycem, are that where those thumb downs come into play? Probably so. I'm pretty sure there's a more than a handful of guys that just, oh, Slycem? There we go. Bumblebee says, I was recruited from the stream in chat. A large chunk of the players were. It's where we picked up a very large amount of our players. So, for the most part, they're all kind of homegrown to a degree. It's been awesome. It's been excellent. I've enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to see these players that have come in and watched me play, come play for one of our alliances, and then get to do great things, or at least attempt to, you know. We want to do everything we can to support them.
I know we talked about it. You and I have been talking about it the last several days. Did the hats go through or the new merch?
No, I can't get the stupid PNG to work. It's really starting to piss me off, to be honest.
I have to get Dicer to help get you squared away.
He's tried, so I don't know what it is. I got to figure it out. It's been very, very annoying. So I looked at a couple of things on what it may be, but I'm hoping I get it fixed and we can get the hats up and going. We're going to try to get those out. What alliance is Rain in?
Not SGA.
He is not in SGA currently.
I'm not currently in SGA. Back when you first started, we talked about that a little bit, but I'm not really looking to swap out. I'm at a higher level than Platinum 2 though. Let's just say that. But I don't let people pilot for me.
I'm back, and I too also got into SGA via YouTube and watching Slycem stream. That's very true, Calvin. A large chunk of the players did. A large chunk.
What's that?
Of players that made it to SGA came from the streams.
Well, yeah, like I say, that's where a lot of where you meet people and you know them and all that kind of stuff, and then you just go from there. I know that you guys don't have a lot of turnover overall, though. So I mean, you guys have tried to. Your guys' goal, as far as I know, is to build with what you have and to improve players' abilities.
Yep.
Rather than just you're not cutting it by. But I mean,
yeah, the goal is to keep players. We want to keep players as much as possible. Now if somebody at the same time, we have a duty to the other 29, 30 play, or
exactly.
The other 29, 28 players, however you want to look at it, to make sure that we're offering them the best gaming experience that we can, within reason. And so by doing that, you do have to keep in mind that side of it as well. If you got one guy dying 10 times and you're losing war by 4 or 5 deaths, it may be time to sit down and say, okay, maybe we got to go a different direction. Or if you got 3 or 4 guys that just aren't hacking it anymore.
Well, and y'all have had some people that, things come up in your life where you can't play often enough, you can't log in,
Yeah.
And they've stepped down to a lower SGA, so maybe they go to SGA 4 and hang out there for a little while and help develop other.
Yeah, and we don't even really look at it as up or down. It's just, everybody has their spot.
Taking a step back.
Yeah, they have their spot in their game.
Take a step back from the game. Exactly.
Because, for example, SGA 2 and SGA 1, both of them are absolutely just rocking the charts.
Oh yeah. And SGA 3 is coming up. So.
SGA 3 is not far behind. And it's been great because I've had a couple guys from SGA 1 go, hey, I'm cool, I'll head to SGA 3 and help get them the rest of the way. So we've got two previous SGA 1 members down in with SGA 3, hanging out and building it up because they're going to be a powerhouse too. So now here soon you're going to see another top 300 alliance in AQ. Their war rating is going up, so there you go. It's exciting. Big D.
Big D McGee. Everyone's got a price. Some take donuts. You'll have a hard time getting Slycem to take a donut for a while.
I like donuts though. I can't lie. Chocolate glazed donut. I may eat tomorrow. There's good odds. Okay, maybe not, but eating donuts. I see you over there, Ryan. Think you're funny. Got jokes today? Okay. I don't really know the range of this gun.
Yep. Calvin says they're T5 in war, top 800 at the moment, and AQ, and on the rise for top 300. I mean, the key with all that is to have goals and just keep, knocking off milestones to achieve them. So,
yes.
I mean, but if you don't have goals, then you're not going to progress because you're not going to have anything to work towards.
Correct. All right, Bishop down. Yep, they're growing. They're heading the right direction. Frozen and those guys have done a great job. There's Frozen, speak of the devil. And SGA2 pushing that up and up and up. So SGA3's moving up. So it's exciting, man. And SGA4, like I said, SGA4 is getting 5-star shards. For a
I saw that in Cush's the other day. Posted that
for a group of guys that just came together to kind of just I don't want to say be a learning team, but to be that team where it's just kind of a beginner style alliance where people come together, learn to play. A couple really good players in there to help teach and show them, hey, here's what you do, and this is how we're going to handle things. I'm impressed. Because now you're going to have a bunch of newer style players getting those 5 stars that they need to be able to advance in the game, and that's awesome.
And it really does take a special group of people to be able to teach other people how to play.
Oh, especially with some of the stuff you run into.
I mean, it's for me, it's not a lot. You got some people in life that are just people that can teach other people a skill or how to improve a skill. And some people are really good at it, and they're just not good teachers, and that doesn't make them bad. It's just some people are just that natural, that guy that can help other people grow.
No, I agree.
I mean, and everybody's got their own style too. Because I have my own style when I teach new guys that I'm working with, depending on what their experiences are.
Right.
And some people, they don't meld with me, and that's fine. That is where it is. But
Sweet.
I've got enough experienced guys that I work with that if I can't teach them and they can't teach them, then it's like, well, then
lost
I don't know what to tell you. Well, it's not that they're lost cause. I just say I don't know what else to do. I wish you luck in whatever your endeavor is, but it ain't gonna be here.
Oh, come on. Oh, my D-Gen did not win.
455. Well,
you'll get one.
There's no need to rush into a 455 because it's not like they give out rank-down tickets all the time, so you don't necessarily want a 455 a bad champion just to have a 455.
Bumblebee, medical assistance is really not the issue today. Revives, if you want to send something, if you're just itching to send something, not revives, refills. That'll keep my cost down, which means I can use more units for future Grandmaster crystals. Which is my favorite thing, and I'm redoing my Masteries. The 2 things that I am definitely going to be doing. So.
Says he's also sitting on
9 T2 alphas.
Alpha.
Gotta wait, man. Just wait for the right champs.
Yeah. You don't have to wait as long as Slycem does, which is like all year.
Nope. Wait. Be smart.
But, there's nothing to say. If you don't have stuff expiring, then there's no hurry.
Right.
There's zero hurry at that point.
Ooh, speaking of things expiring.
And honestly, there are certain things that when they expire, sometimes it's just better to just let them go.
Let it go.
Depending on what it is. There are very few things in the game that I would say, unless if you're like Sammy, you've got 30 million gold or something like, And then you can just blow your gold, and blow all your resources on that. You know, that's fine. That's great. But if you're going to use up all your gold to keep those from expiring, then maybe you need that gold, because unfortunately, you know, Murphy's Law is that as soon as you're going to do that, you're going to get that. As soon as you awaken Blade with a basic, you're going to pull him. Unless you're Slycem, you won't pull him ever then.
No. I'm not even going to get him. I'm going to have to find a way to, like, exploit it. I don't know how yet.
What he's going to do, I can see it already. Slycem's going to be checking out for accounts for sale. He's going to find him someone that has a blade on it already.
The problem is that so many people know my roster now, I could never get away with that. Should have thought about that a long time ago. Darn myself.
Monkey Flower says she may allow Science T4 Cat to expire soon. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on if you have a champ. And maybe you have a champ that's not a bad. It's not your first pick, but they're not a bad selections, and then that's a whole different situation. But if it's me and it's let it expire or rank 4 an Ant-Man, I'm not going to rank 4 Ant-Man. But that's me. I know people that do, but I'm not going to.
3, 2, 1.
You know, but if it's rank 4, I need to rank 4. I don't know who's a so-so champ. Yellow Jacket. I probably wouldn't rank 4 Yellow Jacket, but that would be an easier justification. I mean, for me, Ant-Man is just so bad.
Oops. Oh, well.
Science is kind of in that limbo area. We've got some really good champions and some really bad ones.
What's up, Alien Wind?
Not as many so-so.
11. Dan says, true example, awaken my 5-star Gwyn pull with a skill gem from 5-4, pull blade from a basic next crystal. Ouch.
That's just how it goes.
It happens.
Unfortunately. I mean, ultimately, you'll get all the stuff to rank them both up. Just take some time.
Yep, that it does. Hey, what's up, Alien Wind? Welcome. Same with you, Levon. I have a 4-star Void, but don't know how many SIGs I should feed him as he's 34.
Marco says
what do you got, Calvin?
Yellow Jacket. You know, so there you go. I mean, Marco's a good player. He'd rank 4 Yellow Jacket. I don't know that it just depends on the rest of your situation. If I don't have enough stuff to rank up a Sentinel right now, but I'm planning on testing him out to see, because I mean, I'm interested in maybe ranking him up, but I want to play with him a little bit first.
Mr. Payne, I am alive, barely. Pretty sure I about died multiple times today.
Calvin, to me, Nebula is not a rank 4 unduped, and it's not because she's not good. I don't know that who else do you have that's a Science? Because Nebula actually has some uses. She's double immune.
First off, she's tech, not science.
That's what I meant. We've been talking about Science. But yeah, I mean, if you've got other champions in the same class or another class that you've also got ability to rank 4, there might be other champions. But Nebula's not bad.
No.
Sly, what do you think about it? Nebula, I think he says class doesn't matter to him. I mean, who else are you considering against Nebula as well?
Nebula's interesting, man. If you got T2 Alpha to expire, you've got to burn them.
Yeah.
If you got T2 Alpha that's going to expire.
To me, Nebula is over that line of I would rank her up rather than let stuff expire. She's not below that line for me.
Yeah, I'm in on that. Ouch. Adam Marco, shots fired over there. Should I put all my 28 Gemstones into Void? Depends on what you're looking to do, Kabam, CEO. There's a lot of champs that you could use. They're generic. Man, that's tough. I mean, Void gets a huge bump.
He's not a bad champion to select. He does need a decent sig level. He stacks pretty well. He scales pretty well. So it's not a bad selection, but the generics. I'm always real careful about putting generic, whether it's Awakening Gem or Six Stones, into Champion because they're harder to come by.
Oh, Big D McGee when his first 6-star, going to be opening his first 6-star. Imperius says if you have T2 Alpha expiring, you planned poorly and completed content way too quick as part of your planning. That's true.
What's that?
Unless you knew that you were going to do with them as they went into your overflow. Talking about completing content ahead of having the champs to rank up. You got to kind of plan that out. I kind of see what he's saying. And that's the, here's the thing, though. That's the difference of being at that higher level and being around those players and learning compared to being a player that just starts playing and you're trying to catch up with everybody, so you're just going through everything as quick as you can. Boom, 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 boom. And you're thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going. That's when the trouble hits,
No, Calvin, I think we're talking about...
you can't play in your pools, buddy, but what you can do... what Imperius is leaning onto
we're
here.
We're talking about 6 stones as far as, if you know you're going to take Void.
He's talking about, Imperius is talking about expiring alphas, which is what Calvin's running into. He said part of playing at that upper level is planning your T2 alphas. The problem is Calvin killed so much content in such a short time span that essentially he got his rewards ahead of getting good champions, and that's kind of the catch-22 there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I know people that are relatively new to the game, and in their first 3 or 4 5-stars, they got like a Ghost Rider. It took me forever to get a Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I still don't have Ghost Rider. Darn it, man! It's driving me crazy about.
That's just one of those things. I've been playing the game longer than they did, and Ghost Rider wasn't in the basic when I started.
Right. There was also T2 Alpha in the monthly calendar. Yeah, so there's reasons it happens, guys, and it's easy once you start getting to this level. And Calvin, what you're getting ready to see with where where SGA 3 is at, you can ask Frozen and some of these guys on SGA 2. When you start hitting this level of play, you start getting these rewards. Everything goes fast. All of a sudden, everything that you're doing just gets accelerated, You're going to get the champs.
That's the thing, Calvin. I just don't think Nebula is not a bad champion. So, that's a pretty good rank up. She's got decent prestige.
Calvin, shoot me a message on the line chat. Shoot me a message with your available champions. I'll take a look at them for you, man. Be crazy. I've been taking my time with questing since I don't have a lot of time for arena. I tend to run out of gold. So as I have enough gold, I complete content and that gives me the resources. There you go. That's the other thing, man. Like at that point, when you start reaching that point, you just kind of got to go for it and decide, okay, I got to shut down questing and hit the arena harder, instead of doing the questing, take off and do the arena nonstop, and just pound through it.
Unfortunately, gold seems to be pretty consistent problem for most players at
it's
most
everywhere.
levels.
Everywhere.
I mean, unless you're just somebody who's not doing a lot of rank ups and you're saving all your gold, but everybody eventually does those rank ups. Even if it's just they're waiting on a specific pull or a set of champions, things like that. Because, you start getting 6 stars, and even if you take them to rank 25, rank 1, level 25, you're going to use up a lot of gold.
Totally accidentally pushed Kamala Khan. Frozen says, I'm sitting on 250 map 5, 120 map 6 crystals, and 25 T4CC to open still. So there you go. Imperius, I have 1,020 map 5 crystals. Shoo.
And I agree with Ryan. Doc Ock and Mephisto are pretty good pulls. I know they're even if you were looking for Blade, those are not bad misses.
Oh yeah, Kamala Khan just gave me the smackdown right there with that.
Nemus Frojo won. It was a pretty close race. It started out in Sly's favor, and then it kind of leveled off. And it was a really close race, all race. And then Doc 82 came in and dropped the hammer on Slycem.
Man. It shouldn't even be a hammer. He dropped like a bulldozer on me, man.
He dropped Milner from Thor Rex. He dropped Thor's hammer on you. Slycem couldn't lift it. Sorry.
Yeah. What's
Milner.
up? Yeah. What's up, Andre? Good to see you, man. What a lemon head. So true. Ace Fusion says
Brojo didn't win. Doc 82 won. That's true.
That's very true.
Don't worry. That's okay. With Slycem's punishment coming up, all the rest of us that get to watch it are going to win.
Paul says, dang, boy. Yep. What note is best for Thor Rags on War? Probably an all or nothing, I would think.
Yeah, I don't use Thor Rag on defense, so...
He didn't drop a hammer. He dropped Fort Knox, says Chid. It's pretty accurate description. It was pretty nasty. He came in and did damage.
I mean, there were a couple of guys that were trying to offset it, and every time he just had to answer for it. So.
Yeah, he was not letting it happen.
While you're playing, I guess since we talked about it in the other stream, Nemus asked what's the punishment. I'll kind of.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. They can.
So Slycem has to paint his body green from the waist up, and then do a stream. We're gonna do a Legends run stream, and he's only allowed to talk like the Hulk would talk. So like when he does, Slycem smash or things like that. During that stream, let's see what else. And he has to wear a pink I Love 4 Loki headband. He just dropped some really big donations, Nemus. It was where he KO'd Slycem's entire team like 5 times.
3 or 4 times, yeah.
I mean, and with those, it came with additional timeouts, and they took longer because they were 5 stars and at that point.
Yeah, it was bad news. DA Contest says, what up, what up?
He has to talk like Hulk would talk. He has to...
Slycem smash.
You know what it was?
Fire.
You know what it was,
water.
Slycem?
What?
Is that this is your karma for the other day when you were talking about, karate chopping baby Slycem.
Yeah, probably so.
I
don't know that's karma, man, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure she beat me up tonight, too. We were playing on the bed, and somehow she karate kicked me in the mouth, got behind me, yanked, I think, about half my head of hair out.
Let's see, what
else did she do? She kicked me again. She's strong for a baby. Freaky strength. Kind of scares me.
Calvin says he only has 15 5-stars, though, and only 3 of them are awakened. Calvin, if you just want to write your 5 stars in, I can look at that here, or if you want to hit me up online as well, or screenshot me your 5 stars, I can just make a recommendation off what I would do. But it's really just a matter of what kind of content you're trying to clear with that rank up. Are you trying to improve your AW offense, defense? Are you trying to, this is before that? What was that? Missed 2 times, apparently. We missed a lot, man. The 4 stars will be obsolete very quick now with 6 stars coming out.
Yep.
Oh, my thing is I'm part of this alliance that's so far ahead, and I didn't have Act 4 explored. I wasn't uncollected anything. Now I got all that done. I'm uncollected, but I still don't have any very worthy champs to really rank up besides 4 star. I mean, and honestly, sometimes that's the way you go. Is if you've got a 4 star that's better at 550 than a 5-star rank up, then that might still be where you're at. And as you continue to build your 5-star roster, that will become less and less the case. So, like a 4-star 550 Iceman is more valuable to me than rank up on an Ant-Man.
Yeah. Frozen says, Frozen. Oh, first, Kabam CEO says, "Do you think Sabretooth on 150 healing node would be a good option when he comes to the game?"
Could be.
Here's the problem. A lot of those people are looking.
We're seeing all the. Yeah.
When you're putting them on a regen node, people are coming in with the idea that they got to stop regen. So they bring somebody for that to a degree. I think he'll be good. He'll still be a problematic. So yeah, but I think he'll be great either way. Frozen says, "What's your thoughts? Who I should grind for as a 5-star, Bishop or Sabretooth?" Man, that's tough. I don't know. They both look awesome, and it's hard to tell right now because they're on nodes. We don't know exactly what they'll do on their own, but I like Bishop.
And keep in mind, pretty much all new champs, when you first put them on defense, catch people off guard. They're not really sure how to counter it yet, and whether or not those are truly good defenders will be told after that champion is not brand new, if they're still getting pretty consistent kills.
Right.
I mean, you got a champion like Dormammu is still consistently a pain for people on defense. Not everybody, but he gets some work done. Yep. Versus having like maybe a Cyclops.
Hey, take it easy, Calvin.
Right. Nemus, filthy liar. Nemus, I was on the call the whole time. Frojo said you never showed up because we asked. Never donated.
Right.
I wasn't the only one on the call. It was me, Alex Skills, Ken
I was still there at that point. Yeah.
Mike Gaming. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
This sucks.
But
all right, let's see. I got what 1, 2, 3, 4 paths left on this one. This isn't going too bad. It's just so many units. Uh-oh. The heck with it says just opened my second 6-star. Meh, but I'll take it. Who'd you get? Heck with it. Tell me what you're working with.
I don't know. I'd have to ask Frojo on that. I'll have to confirm. Because he didn't send that over as far as like the pre-race donations, because that would have been in pre-race donation. Nemus could have picked his champs.
When I talked to Frojo, he said he did not.
I'm going to say he hadn't heard anything from you, Nemus, other than that you were going to come by and then you didn't. So, I don't know. I cannot verify one way or the other.
Oh, that's bogus. Cool. Oh, Dago, they got Kingpin as a 6-star. Nice. That's not bad. Yeah. Nemus, I'll double check, man. Not a big deal. Believe me, we want to account for everybody.
Frojo on.
Yeah, this sucks.
I think so.
Six-star Kingpin is not bad, no. Not bad at all. Yeah, awesome, Ryan. Are you doing a highlight video? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the real Nemus because I haven't seen the other troll Nemus here lately. So.
I thought they're both trolls.
I mean, they're both trolls, but I haven't seen the pink Nemus. I haven't seen that one in a while.
I just refer to him as blue and pink Nemus. Tonight we have blue Nemus.
The only thing is, I have noticed like the other Nemus doesn't ever have a wrench, and this Nemus does have a wrench in Frojo's stream. So.
Oh, there you go. Brad Greenup says my first 6-star was a freaking Jane Foster. Jane Foster's not that bad, man. And Kappa, if you're still over there, he's wanting to know, what should he do with King Groot in Alliance War? Where should he put him? He's unawakened. My first thought was regen, then I forget that you get that on Awakening. He pointed out, he's like, even unawakened? I thought, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, cool, Ryan, so great. Hopefully we can get those videos out and get another big push. The channel has done well. I think you guys keep passing these links around. Let people know about the channel. Don't forget to tell them about YouTube and Twitch. You know, if somebody's got Amazon Prime, they can actually subscribe for free, which is helping out the channel. Plus, we have the Amazon Gear List, which is a list of video games and items that if you're going to be purchasing anyways and you buy through Amazon, well, do me a favor, help me out, and get them through the link. It helps me out. So, all right, take care. Be crazy.
And no, Nemus, he's not going to make you a mod.
Nice try, Nemus.
You're saying I'm on my secondary because I'm using my phone right now.
Willow says
I mean, it might be Willow. I don't know.
See you be crazy, and thanks for stopping in, man.
Unfortunately, you have to actually catch. Nemus will tell you that he owns up to all of his troll accounts, but only after you catch him slip up.
No, I updated the channel, the title over there, Jedi. Restart your stream, Jedi. It should be renamed. Like I'm 99.999% sure it's renamed. We've had a good turnout here tonight, staying up in the 80 range pretty well most of the night. So, again, the goal is to get to that 100 range, be able to stay up in the hundreds, and then just keep growing from there. So, a lot of new faces, a lot of new people been watching according to the analytics. I go check that pretty much every night. So, it's going the right direction. Jedi says, well, I'm 100% you're wrong. Well, we'll find out.
Yep, today it was a good day for channel growth. A lot of people, and
put an A in front of it. I'll change it here.
We just had, it was just a really good turnout. We were all real happy with it. So
it was a great turnout.
Mostly we were just happy that everybody had such a good time.
Burn1 says, today was a great day for channel growth. Andrew says, I thought my max 4-star AA did a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, the 5-star is nasty, man. There's Pit316 says, hashtag Team Frojo. Nemus, you want to pick the next... You got to step up to the plate, baby.
And I'm telling you right now, I don't know that Doc 82 will come in and drop. I'm not sure he was done. It was just, I think he outpaced everybody else that they were done.
Yeah, I mean, there at the end, it was just brutal. Big D McGee was thinking about it. He's like, man.
Well, yeah, I remember he got, after that last one, he's like, go home, Doc 82, you're drunk.
Yeah. It was bad, man. Marcus Rise, it was amazing seeing Frojo and Slycem stuff their mouth. Nemus, I haven't seen it. I checked all of my stuff, so it would run down to Frojo. I will ask Frojo.
Yep, like I say we can ask him in the group chat here in a little bit. Because I don't think Frojo's, he might be asleep.
He could be in a donut coma, man.
Well, because, I mean, both of y'all were feeling kind of bad afterwards anyway.
Kinda. Dude, I felt...
You were feeling worse, I think, during the stream, and y'all kind of got past it a little bit once you were out of donuts. Because if you'd had another bag and kept going, either one of you, I think you'd have puked.
Dude, at one point, I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be, like, a level of safety. Like, next time, there's got to be a cap on items eaten. Like, I'm going to blow up. There's only so much room for donuts. I dipped into my own personal stash of chocolate donuts. And now I hate those. And those are my favorites.
And that's why you got the exploiter punishment.
I am what I am. Prancing Buffalo, what is up, man? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, man. Chit says food come out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you so you saw what we had for dinner, didn't you?
I did. That looked delicious.
Yeah, it was good. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like ready before the end of the stream, and at one point, somebody came in and was like, "Are y'all done?"
Was it Vixen
like,
coming in, pestering?
No, that was when I got up to go. You know, when I got up there in the middle, and I went to use the restroom, so I went and got a drink. My wife's like, "Are they done?" I was like, "No, they're still racing." Like at the rate we're going, it'd be like 3 more hours.
Yeah,
and every day.
I was thinking about that. What we may need to do too is do it where it adds time at the end. You know what I mean? Instead of setting out.
Yeah, and that's how we did it for Boss Rush, was that we didn't do timeouts. It was just you guys run, and then however much you get donated, we just add that to your time.
Right.
We add a penalty to the end of the race.
Oops, Bishop's got strike back.
Ryan M., I had like 20 people over here today watching Slycem eat donuts. I just had them on the other side of the room because I was on the mic. I just didn't. That way, if it got loud, I didn't want it to be so that y'all couldn't hear me or I couldn't hear you.
Shoot, if you hate it, mail me the donuts, Sly. What's up, EAC? Good to see you, brother. How funny is that? Slycem and Frojo races on the big screen. Before long, we'll be in your local Buffalo Wild Wings on the screen. What's on the TV? Oh, it's those crazy guys. They're racing again. Is there any difference playing on an iPad and a phone? I don't think so.
We didn't see Dave make an appearance. I mean, I knew that was a maybe, maybe not situation. I know he had some things planned to do with his family. So, I mean, it's all good. Yeah. That's kind of how we left it going into it, was that if he could make it, he would hit us up in the chat at some point, and, you know, we'd add him on if he was available. If not, we just go with what we got.
Yep. What's up, World Breaker? Andre, he says, open some crystals. The problem that I have right now is I got to have the energy refills. So I'm using my units on energy refills to try and get through this because I'm out of energy.
Yep. For any of y'all that weren't in the race stream, in the future when you do race streams, these guys are good with taking like iTunes cards if you want to shoot them over, something like that.
We're all right.
You're saying, I mean, if you want to see them do something at the end of the stream, that requires units, they might need something like that.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Ryan says, Nima, share the email from PayPal online, and we'll make SlycemGaming buy more donuts right now.
And by the way, Sly, even though I haven't seen her in here, part of that came from Vixen, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, the part that we used to help Frojo.
Okay. Just so you know, when I'm coming out there, you may be down an employee for a couple days.
No, I'm not sure how to take that.
Yeah, well, she's going. You'll find her. A couple days later, she'll have some cement blocks, and she'll be swimming around.
If you say so, I think she'd mess you up.
I think she probably would too.
She'd just hit you in your bad hip.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan's calling the troll out. Nima says it was a super chat now. Ryan says, you mean Frojo's last live stream?
I was in Frojo's last live stream, and Nemus wasn't there.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
He's talking about yesterday. So I was on the call with Frojo during that live stream. And
dun, dun,
you and I were, and then in the night stream, you and I were on call, and then Frojo was on call with us while he was on, and I guarantee you Frojo would have told us if there was a $500.
Oh, yeah. Mike Gaming timed him out. Faking it up.
Yeah, that was just funny because, that's just how she is. She got to troll me, and she got to troll you too, Slycem. Which I thought was ironic because I figured she wouldn't do it during the race because you're a Red Sox fan, but dang.
Oh, Vixen?
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's okay.
She knows. She's... I don't know. I will think of something to do to her. There will be payback when I come to Boston this summer.
He's gonna, hold on, I gotta write something in chat. I won't say it over the mic.
Payback is coming. Right at the end of the arena, he had 15.6 million going for 16 with 40 minutes left. I hate you, Ryan. Chris Brown says he typed $500 super chat. I don't think typing it works, does it? Rain. Oh. I won't even say what I was thinking. And there's Rain bringing the bounce button. Let's see how my 1,000 hit point Ultron does against this A-bomb.
I'm gonna pull a Chid comment. Show me the Carfax. Let's see it.
Show me the Carfax. How is that not legit? Oh yeah. Matt says, "Hey, sorry, missed the race. How'd it go? It went great, man. It was a great race. It was a lot of fun."
Yeah, guys, if you didn't get to see it, definitely, you know, I know we say go back and catch the stream after, but the race stream, definitely catch that one. It was a good time. We had a lot of commentators. It was just everybody had a good time. Some crazy donations throughout the stream.
Chid did have a pretty funny super chat. Backfiring on me.
Good. Yeah, that was funny.
The best part is here later she'll be like, "Hey bro, can I hold like $5?" I'll be like, "Wait a minute. You used that against me last time."
Matt says, "Slycem, dang, people shelled out." Yeah, Doc 82 came in right towards the end and just dropped the
hammer,
timeout. He dropped the whole toolbox on Slycem, hammer and all.
Hammer, screwdriver, nail gun. I mean, he took care of business now. Chid says, "LL, I had a feeling you'd flip it on me." Whatever, brother.
I know you always make everything Chid's fault.
Dropped like 400.
Doc 82 dropped 450. Calvin, or not Calvin. Big D McGee came in big. A Willow dropped big. I mean, we had what, about 6 people over
there was a lot
over a 3-figure number.
Yeah, there was a lot.
I mean, and that just tells you how many of those people didn't even make it in the top 3.
All right, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do one crystal, just one. I gotta feed my itch.
What's that? You gonna do a feature Grandmaster or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one feature Grandmaster.
You gonna do the Hella?
Yeah.
Pop it. Do not spin it. Pop
it's too late. It's already spinning.
Dang it! I'm on delay. I can't see it.
Matt says, "See, Slycem, those are the money makers due once a month."
Yeah, he's gonna get some views for his punishment stream. That's for sure, because he's not dressing up as a
Stop!
This
Damn it!
That was loud. I'm deaf.
Sorry. There was the Hella. It was right there.
Told you.
Dang it! All right, back to. I gotta use units for freaking. Whatchamacallits. Go check. I'm not a man. Okay, we're
good. We don't know yet, Nemus. There's going to be another stream where Slycem gets to reveal the punishment that he's going to do to his wife, and maybe where Slycem's wife gets to paint him green.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one.
I think we need to see that.
Pop another.
I'm not sure. I think maybe you should let Mini Slice paint you green.
No, she'll like poke my eyes out. Pop another 2. Okay, so I would, Mike, but so here's the deal. I've got to finish all of this.
He's got to finish Uncollected so he can get enough 5-star shards.
Yeah, not just Uncollected. I got to finish Uncollected and Master Mode. So I got 2 modes still to go. How much time's left on the Blade Crystal? How many days? Like 3?
Yeah, something like that.
3.5 days. 3.5
like
days.
3 or just under 3, maybe.
Okay, and I'm at 67. I've got some PHCs I can still pop. I got some 3 stars, some 4 stars. There's another 3-star. So yeah.
Well, my all that in one night hustle.
I'm working on it. I'm debating on how many units to spend on that because I still want to redo my Masteries too. So I got a couple more MEF for refills. Coming soon, SlycemGaming Hook Style Legend Run. Thank you, Doc82. Yep. And I may do it as an LOL run. I mean, I may. It just kind of depends.
Yeah, I could say it was either way, Legend Run or LOL. Not sure which one's longer.
Want me to pop for you in Quest while you're sleeping? I'm okay, Mike Gaming. As of now, one person has my account info in the event that I was to die. You know, if something goofy was to happen to me, then they could remove me from the alliance and get things sorted out. But outside of that, nobody has my account info, and the guy that has it doesn't really play. So,
you know who's got my account info?
Your wife?
No.
Who?
Nobody. It's written down, put away. So if I, like you said, if something were to happen and I were to die, and like, all right, well, feel free to go in and delete like my gaming stuff because nobody else is gonna care.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I have it with an individual that I trust to actually go into the game and get it taken care of is because I do lead a fairly solid alliance. I would feel horrible for 30 people to get stuck, you know? That would just be horrible, man.
No, Nemus, you can't have my account info. Willow was on Team Frojo, and I didn't tell Slycem, but I kind of knew that going in.
Oh, I knew. I knew what the Aussie was up to.
I was gonna say the thing with Willow, I think, was because he knew that Big D McGee was and Amino and some of those guys were going to come in and support your side. That he was going to try to help balance that.
Yeah.
Nemus says, "Hey, if I were to die, do me a favor, post my internet history on YouTube."
No, we don't want to see those sites.
Not on Slycem's YouTube. We'll post it on Doc82's YouTube. Mike Gaming, that's not true. A Willow was Team Slycem when he was posing as Kabam Mike and himself in the Fluffy Bunny race when he made Frojo dress up as Frogina. So, but he has, you say, A Willow is very much on the side of he doesn't want it to be completely one-sided though. So, and he likes pick and punishment.
That's true.
Shit says don't try to make A Willow a good guy. He's not a bad guy.
He's a bad guy right now.
A Willow is not the reason you lost.
Nope. But he sided with those 4 Loki guys.
I think that's supposed to say Team Frojo over Team Baldness. Even though it says Bladness.
I just go Team Frojo just to annoy Slice, says Mike. More of a Sea Willow. Hey, Willow says, you saying I'm not a good guy, Chid? Chid says, no, I'm saying you need to place your defenders. Willow.
Yeah, Kabam Mike plays the game. We know him. A lot. Legacy stopped by, Matt. There's a lot of people stopped by overall.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were consistently, once we got into it a little bit, we were consistently at 100, anywhere between 130 to 180 viewers. So
yeah, it was a super busy stream. Slice was too arrogant. Fair enough, Silver. I'll remember that. Oh, I bet my lonely screen dropped. I don't know why it's been dropping. Alright, got it fixed.
Have you talked to Bulldog today? I thought we were maybe going to hear from him, but I haven't heard from him today.
You know what? I haven't. I didn't even think about that.
I figured maybe he was just busy earlier because, I know his wife's out of town, so anything he might have with his dad, I know he's got to take care of that himself.
Yeah, but I'm still shocked we didn't hear from him at all.
Well, I didn't know if you'd heard from him in line or anything, so I might hit him up there a little bit just to see if he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Nemus says he missed a chance to troll all those people. Dang. Yep, Nemus, you could have came in, put on your truck. But the thing is, we had so many of the mods show up for that one stream. I'm not sure Nemus would have gotten this talk.
Yeah.
Because it would have just been timeout, timeout, timeout.
Hey, Seaton just stopped by. Seaton didn't stop by.
He's talking about the Kabam CEO.
Oh. Silver says, Slice, you don't want these hands. I come from the sticks of old Tennessee. There you go. Can't do it, Kabam CEO. It's top secret.
Yeah, but I think, hold on, let me check something. No, not that.
More sentinels.
So I know Seaton has another YouTube account, but it ain't that one. It's not the one that's in the chat right now.
Yeah, he is more than likely asleep since it is 6 a.m. Can there be 7 a.m. his time?
So Seaton's not on at this time, so. Let's say Veritas gets up. He just gets up real early, but.
Yeah.
You notice Jurassic ain't on at this time right now either because he's over in Germany. It's pretty close to the same time.
Yeah, it's going on
something like
9 a.m. for him.
He's probably getting ready. It's Monday, so he's probably getting ready for work. Or on his way. Of course, he's got a new baby, so.
Mike Gaming, although the race was the highest donations in an MCOC stream ever, I doubt that.
I don't know. I
highly doubt it.
I have seen some really high ones. Other times, I couldn't tell you that it is or isn't. I don't know. I haven't kept track of other ones.
I highly doubt it. If so, I mean, it would be cool, but.
He's talking. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's an MCO stream. I don't know if it's a high for MCOC streams. I really don't know the answer to that. It's probably not because I know. I mean, when you got 100,000 subscribers, I'm sure Seaton's had some big donation streams as well. Yeah. Brian Grant, I know, has had some big donation streams.
Oh yeah.
And then I mean, if we go outside of MCOC, I've seen some crazy streams. Some crazy donations.
Oh yeah, but he said MCOC, and I still don't think it'd be the highest MCOC. I don't think.
I really don't know. I can think of times where the donations were in streams that I was like just playing in the background while I was doing something else. Were high enough that I looked over it and went, really? But I can't remember the numbers. And keep in mind, I wasn't there for the whole stream, so I don't know if those numbers were not even higher than what I saw.
Come on. Thank you.
But see, like I would imagine Doc 82 has probably been in Brian Grant streams and dropped some big numbers too. I mean, they're in 4 Loki together, so.
Yeah, Adam Marcus, I've seen stupid amounts donated to Brian Grant. Definitely not the highest. Chid said definitely topped all of our other streams. That is true. That was our biggest stream for us, no doubt. Hey, Willow says he's saying we didn't donate enough. Who's saying that, Willow? Dude, I think it was amazing. I was shocked. I was surprised.
Oh, I'm not. I was thrilled with how we donated. I was just.
Yeah, very.
I just don't know. I don't. There's so many other streamers. I couldn't. I just wouldn't. I don't know that I'm bold enough to say that was the highest or not the highest. I just don't know. I don't have access to all those people's information. So. But no, we had a great turnout. It was a good time. Everybody was happy. I mean, it was more than we expected off, at first. So, and then it just stayed there. So that's we were just really pleased with the turnout and support from the viewers.
Oh, the community was great on it, man.
Everybody had a good time. And really, all the trolling we did, all the trolling we did on each other, it was all good fun. That was the best part of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying for one MCOC stream. No, I know what you're saying, Mike. I still don't think it's bigger than what some of these. I mean, if we were to donate to BG or C, I'd choose BG every time. Chris Brown says it's going to be crazy when you get to like 5K subs. It could. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. So, like I said, right now the goal is just to keep building that viewer base and try to get to where, every night is 100, every night becomes 110, 130.
So did we pass 2.8 yet?
I think so. That's what Chid said. Is Mappy? Hey, what's up over there on Twitch? I'm horrible with names, so I'm just going to call you Ismap. What's up, Ismap? How's it going? Welcome to the chat over on Twitch. 2 more runs. Suck, man.
There's iMac. Frojo won. Doc 82 came in and completely swung the race back in Frojo's favor right towards.
He didn't just swing it, man. He straight up dropped the hammer, man. He dropped the toolbox. Yeah, we're at 2801 for subscribers. So.
Nice. Andrew Kent says he's out. Have a good night. See you later. Or catch up with you later, McGee. Yep. Have a good night, Andrew. Yep. We'll be at that 5K before too long. Probably faster than we think.
Who knows? We'll find out. Time shall tell.
Keep doing race streams, you will.
Then the people are going to want them every day. They got to be fresh.
Well, I just meant like once a month.
Yeah.
Keep doing them on the event quest and stuff like that. Of course, you might weigh like 700 pounds.
Dude, I'm going to have to start a workout channel next. Working out with Slycem. Hi, you saw me just smash like 200 pounds of unhealthy food, and now we've got to work it off. Maybe one day.
Matt says, got to do an L&L stream and get people to endorse you.
I didn't hear that.
Jimmy D. Rock says, what's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Jimmy? Gotta go. Oh, gotta do an LOL stream and get people to endorse you. Well, when you say endorse, like, do you mean sponsor? Is that what you mean?
I'm not I don't know. No, it's not going to be shots, my gaming.
That would be bad news. This sucks.
or he says, or just have BG or someone promote you. I mean, honestly, I thought we did a pretty good job as an overall with promoting the stream,
Yeah.
just within the community. Because, see, I mean, you got people like Legacy and them showed up, so, I mean, it reached all those guys, too.
The heck with this, can you say that again in my Hulk voice? What? Say what again? Let me know.
Maybe that would not be good. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, I meant promote. I got you. Shiza.
Oh, your workout part.
The SlycemGaming workout?
Slycem Hulk workout.
Slycem workout, yeah. Slycem smash weights. Anyone excited for Jessica Jones' new season? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The wife's looking forward to it, which is exciting, so. Yeah, the LOL streams, they're going to be coming up here soon. Got to get them done. If you stop blocking with his face. It's only partially blocked with face. If I played too good, then you just complain that there's nothing to complain about.
If they couldn't play or complain about your gameplay, Sly, they'd complain about your hat. Sly Smash Donut says BB.
Oh man, need work on that Hulk voice. Oh yeah. Willow says if it was shots, I'd poison him. Whew. Thanks, Willow. You're a pal. So much hate, man. So much hate. I feel like I've had a good run through Uncollected as well. When have the complaints ever come out of our mouths? Plenty of times. I honestly didn't know it was. Mike Gaming says I don't believe you, Willow. Let's test it. We're not.
I mean, I think we got a better shot at getting Sly to eat sushi than to do shots.
Oh, I need some sushi. Next time I go out and have sushi.
On race stream?
Yeah, okay, maybe not on the race stream. Can't ruin my sushi, man. But then again, I've ate so much sushi, I've made myself sick before. Or not sick, but like been like, oh, I ate too much. But I can always go back for more sushi, man. I love that stuff. Luke
Well,
Cage
so it's
doing
not
work.
hate if I'm giving you money.
Fair enough, okay. Slycem shows us normal people fighting without editing and only showing god tier fighting. I just try to keep it real. Jimmy says sushi coma every time for me. Dude, I'm with you, Jimmy. Man, anytime I eat sushi, give me just let's go. Pile it in, let's go.
So you're going to stream until you get to the end of Uncollected?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Probably not. Oh shoot, I looked at the clock. That's not good news. Gosh dang it. Okay. Probably not. It's fairly late. I got a ways to go. But I figure if I get through this and then get through a large chunk of the normal, I think I can probably finish it up tomorrow or the next day.
Okay.
So
I'm just trying to gauge how long you're going to stream tonight, because you got to remember I'm an hour in front of you.
Oh, you're good to go if you need to go, man. It's not a big deal.
I ain't that. I'm not. I got a little while, but I can't stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning like yesterday.
No, sir. Me either. Oh, I love sushi. Derek says, real Slycem. I try to stay. I try to be very honest. I mean...
Willow says, not only does he not show us only God tier fighting. He never shows us God tier fighting.
Wow.
Ace Fusion says, and done Meister down. Congratulations.
I don't think my fighting is quite that bad.
Derek says, wouldn't it be awesome if Slycem did all this and finally full blade? I know he would like it.
Mm-hmm. Sick. There. Oh, nice. Congrats, Ace Fusion. Another path through LOL. Chris Brown says it's certainly better than mine. That was rough, Willow. John Lopez, hey man, what's up? I'm sorry about your blade opening. Hashtag F the featured. Man, it happens, unfortunately. I'm going to try again, so. I'll be making another attempt at it.
The features are pretty much going away.
Yep. Alright. I don't think it'll take me that long. I think if I really set myself down and said, okay, I'm going to do LOL, I think I could do it. It's just not something I've ever really wanted to do. I wanted to do my one run, did it.
Hey, she's got 3 paths to go. Nice. Once you get a few paths under your belt, LOL just doesn't seem as hard once you kind of adjust to what level of content you're playing at. So, at least that was my experience.
Yeah. Ace says 3k units to kill 12 champs. That's pathetic. So many wasted revives on 0 to 4/5 hit revives. That sucks, but it happens. Trust me. Willow says, no, that's true. I was saying to Tony and Nemus the other day that you're a much better fighter than when I started watching you. MCOC, I do play PC games. I've been playing
Diablo 3.
Yeah, Diablo 3 and StarCraft 1 and 2. So.
Ace Fusion, he's doing LOL with 455 Star-Lord. That's not a bad choice. That's a good choice.
I love some Star-Lord.
Now
that I have that,
are you using like a mutant crit team to boost him?
Now that I have a lovely Tech Awakening gem, if I ever pulled him, I could awaken him and go straight for it.
Is your Howard the Duck awakened?
Nope, and he won't be.
You could use it on that if you just want to burn it.
Nope. I would go for a Sentinel before I would do that.
You know what's going to be ironic is when you go for the Saber-Tooth Bishop crystals and you pull a Sentinel.
If I do, I'd be okay with it. Oh, he's way out of range. Whoops. Dang it, man. I can't get those bleeds to stick.
Derek, his Dark Spidey's already awakened, so if you're just asking, would you use it on Stark Spidey if that was available? Yes, I would. Chit says, so Sly, what you're saying is we're going for Bishop, not grinding for him. My understanding is Slycem is going to go for feature grandmasters on the last one, whether it's bishop or sabertooth, so that he has a shot at both of those. So.
Yep.
And we already know Slycem's not going to grind out a 5-star arena to get top 150 or 4-star. You probably could do the 4-star now.
I don't want the 4-star. It's worthless.
You're just so picky.
I don't like 4-stars at this point. I mean, they're not going to play in my roster. It's wasting my time.
Mike Gaming says we all know Sly's going to miss. I wouldn't say that he's definitely going to miss. He got Archangel out of feature grandmasters. He got Void out of a feature 5-star, I believe. Barry Groot didn't get 5-star Sentinel. If he hasn't gotten him already, I don't know. Seems like because the crystal's gone now, so I guess if he didn't get him, he's not going to. Did Barry Groot grind him out in the arena? Because if so, then he did get him. He just didn't get him out of the crystal, maybe.
Yeah, he did. He got him out of the arena. I'm pretty sure.
He wasn't number 1. I know that.
Yeah, no.
I have
did
seen
somebody say
1.
he hit like 168, maybe? Which seems odd for Barry Groot. He must have had other stuff going on.
He might have been busy.
Son of a buck, man. 3, 6, 9, 12. Suck it. Ace Fusion, if I awaken my 5-star Archangel at some point fairly soon, I can do an X23 pass, so that'd be nice. Let's go Archangel again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Brian says maybe his minions got massive thumb cramps.
Who's that?
Very good.
Oh.
I swear, I think he mostly... Because, he just likes to play arena. I think he just spends a ton. I know he spends. I think he just literally spends to refresh over and over and over. Which is what Frojo did some for the 4-star Sentinel.
Yeah. If you can refresh enough, you can boost that score. Especially if you have 6 stars. I mean, shoot, man, those things...
I'm gonna say he's got like 6 or 7 of them, I think.
Those things throw the scores through the roof.
I know.
Mike Gaming says he spent like 7 or 8 Odins on the first 5-star arena. Maybe he was trying to just conserve a little bit, man. That's a lot for a 5-star champ that I just kind of... Eh. Sentinel down. Slycem, does your Spider-Man evade allow when he is below 50% health? Yeah, kinda. I don't really ever pay that much attention to it. It's kind of one of those things where I'm not, like, I'm serious about the game, but I'm not, like, sitting over here, like, charting anything out or... Oh, man, that's a huge difference. If I notice something, I notice something because it's a big difference. There we go. Get done with the spider, go in.
But Derek says, sorry, he meant like start Spidey. I don't want to evading when I try and parry.
Yeah, no, he's not that bad, man. He's really not that bad. If anything, you notice it more on the specials, I think. So.
Yeah, I think the champion that if you don't play with him enough and get some practice that does that more is like Spider-Man Miles. Will evade when you don't necessarily want him to. Because he just builds up those evade charges, and if you get a whole bunch, if you get enough of them built up, he's just going to evade everything. I actually saw a video where somebody built up like 99 evade charges or something with Miles Morales and literally evaded every single hit for almost all of them.
What?
They literally just sat there and like didn't and just let him do whatever, and like the AI couldn't hit him. Specials, regular I mean everything. It was crazy.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think. It was Realm of Legends Captain Marvel too. So I mean, no, I mean I forget. They spent a lot of time building it up, Adam Marco. They just they did it in Realm of Legends. I mean, I don't have time for that to do that. Really, it was just a matter of just showing that as you build up over a certain number, that Miles is really good for that. He can evade all those attacks, but I don't know what the use of building it up to 99 would be. At that point, you're just wasting time when you could be doing damage.
All right, there's that one. So that should be 100%. Yep. So there's part 3 done. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. My question is going to be, am I going to be able to get enough shards? Just
Brian
in general.
said the AQ Slycem.
I'm stuck until Schaefer moves. And Schaefer hasn't taken out my link node yet. Or it'd pop up on the bottom. Okay. Okay, let's take a quick look here at rewards. Okay, so we've got...
Renee 2K says, pro tip, don't ever play AQ after just waking up. Nothing good comes of it. That's true.
That's so true. Okay, so let's see here. I got 300. 300. I'm going to assume another 300, but let's just make sure. Yep, another 300. Okay, and that's going to give me completion on event. And that's another 600 there. Okay. And then uncollected. We've got another 500. I'm going to assume another 5. Yep. Another 500 there. And then another 3,500 for that. Okay, so 6,000. 6,000 5-star shards just from the event. So there's 6,000.
Yeah, and Chid's reminding you, don't forget you mix in the Modok labs. So.
Yeah, I know. So, but I'm saying I'm at 6,000 from just the event. I'm at 72 right now, 72.36. So that put me at 13.2.
So you need another 2,000 shards.
Yeah, I need 1,800 shards. You know what? While we're here, let's have a little fun, and we'll pop some of these and just kind of build the crystal base up.
What are you popping?
Just basic stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll save them all. We'll just have another big...
Yeah, Chid says 650 from War.
Yeah, 200 from the AQ. Yeah, and then I got 4 stars. So yeah, we're gonna make it. We got another war coming up. I've got what, 3? So I'll have at least 4 stars coming up. They're what, 255 each, right?
What's that?
2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we've got it. We've got it easy. If I could finish this all out, I could actually possibly do this tomorrow. Yeah. Good odds of it. Should we do one more Hella Crystal?
Yeah, why not? But just pop it this time.
Alright, we're just going to pop it. Okay, we're going to pop one.
Chit says 200. Hold on. Yeah.
3-star.
Okay.
Dang it. But a max sig crystal, so that's going to give us another shot there. Man. Yeah, there could be a max sig or two in there. Yeah, absolutely. Chit says, no, I know I got to do Masteries. Chit, there's still 500 units. That's more than enough to do my Masteries. So I got Masteries. I got to get energy refills. Guys, if you want to help out with the quest, you feel free to more than free to send some energy refills.
Yep.
Over the next day, because tomorrow while I'm at work, I think what I can do. So my plan is this: tomorrow at work, I'll go in on Master, and I'll be able to do Chapter 1 and 2 while I'm at work. Easy. I can play those even if we're busy autoplay and just run. What's up, 69 Sin? Good to see you, man. And then that'll leave me Chapter 3, and then Uncollected still won't be too bad, as I've got mainly Chapter 1 to do and 2, so I'll start working there. So hopefully I'll be able to just kind of squeeze it all together. And then tomorrow night, if I get lucky, we could legitimately be there, because let's see. So it's what, how many shards from Modok? It's like 500 a day. So I'll have another 250. 250, 500. Yeah, I could do it tomorrow. If I can bust out the event tomorrow while I'm at work, tomorrow it could be.
Derek says he can send you some energy. He'll remind you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be busting some out as well. You gotta remember too, Matt. Super chats they don't come through for a long time, and YouTube takes a hefty chunk of all those lovely YouTube super chats.
Yeah, so guys, if you're looking to get it to them faster, the PayPal, which I'll throw it up in the stream, the PayPal is the faster way.
It's the link is the fastest, yeah. All right. But no, I'll be. I've been purchasing units. I got to finish up my master. I got to redo my Masteries. That's game set point. Plus, we'll do some crystal openings with it. All right. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna get ready. Bust them out. What are we busting out? I'm so cute. Well, do them right now. What am I doing right now, Matt? It is.
The other one. That second one, guys, will not show up on the stream, though, because it's not through Streamlabs, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, Derek, just shoot me a friend request. I'll do my Masteries. I'll do them tomorrow. I am getting off. I'll sit down. I'm going to look at them, decide which way I want to go. I know I'm going to end up stacking some MD, and I'll be honest with you. I'm going to ask guys that I know are better with Masteries than I am. I am not the best Mastery individual. I'm okay with them, but especially with where the game's at now, I know there's some Masteries that are not near what they used to be. So you got to be a little bit careful about what you're getting. So, all right, that's the goal. We're gonna shoot for tomorrow. Worst case scenario, I think it'd be the next day. So, for the next few days, I'm going to see them stuff so many donuts. Oh yeah, yeah. Just shoot me a friend's request if you want. But Big D McGee says I'm back. Well, welcome back, Big D. You're catching me as I'm getting ready to head out, man. Is today Sunday? Yes. Yeah, getting ready to get off.
No, technically it's Monday.
Well, you know what I mean. The stream, I always go by over day the stream starts. Look at this. Big D McGee is going to be dethroned. And Doc. Yeah, Doc is going to take Champion of the Week. It's going to be awesome. It'll be interesting. All right, Matt says, LOL, Ryan M. Oh, yeah.
All right, Big D, if you want to be back on the top, you need to donate right now.
Ricky Lee, what's up, man?
$30.05.
Matt says Big D. Big D's held it for like, yeah, Big D's held it for like 4 weeks. I mean, he's been golden, man.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty, because Rydar did the big donations going into the free race. I think he was the one before that.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I may have missed one, but either way, Doc 82 gonna hit it up, guys. I am heading out of here tonight. I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 more ads. Do me a favor, tell people the stream's growing. We're getting close to that 100 mark. We want to be at 100 live viewers consistently. We're pretty close, so.
Big D says he deserves it. Yeah, he came in.
He did work, man. He did work. So, all right, guys. Thanks for coming in and watching. Thanks for all the support during the race today. Thanks for the support during the stream. Thank you, Big D. I hope you like your new logo, man. It is totally rock star. And we need to get on the website, too. I need to get to work on that. So much work to be done. I just don't have enough time. That's what sucks. If anybody wants to do some video editing, some design work, let me know. I can use all the help I can get. You know, I do my best to help my guys out that help me out. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for coming and watching. Rain, anything before we head out?
Nope, guys. Just thanks so much for the support today and the last few days. Just keep coming back for great content. If you want to keep seeing it, hit that sub button, hit the like button. Other than that, have a good night.
All right, guys, you heard it. We're out of here. Y'all take care. Have fun. And more importantly, you nailed it, Nightbot. Keep on gaming. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.